all having an amazing day today. Today I'm going to be going over an alliance team which I used to reach rank 5 in the Hollyberry server. I managed to clear alliance this season in 101.88 seconds, and this is the highest I've ever been on the ranking, so I will share the team with you now. This team consists of Rebel, Black Lemonade, Eternal Sugar, Twizzly Gummy, and Pure Vanilla Awakened. The treasures used on this team are Scroll, Whistle, and Watch. So first up we have Rebel. On Rebel you want to run 40 or more percent cooldown, 40 or more percent crit, and 20 or more percent damage resist. So the build I recommend you use is 2 cooldown toppings, a cooldown tart, 3 crit toppings, and a 4-line cooldown biscuit. On Rebel you want to focus cooldown, then crit, and then damage resist. Next up we have Eternal Sugar. On Eternal Sugar you want to run 45% or more cooldown, 40% or more crit, and then your other subs don't really matter, but you can get them in damage resist or attack. So personally on Eternal Sugar I run 2 cooldown toppings, 3 crit toppings, and a cooldown tart, and then I run a 4-line cooldown biscuit. Next up we have Black Lemonade. Now on Black Lemonade your build is just going to differ slightly depending on what biscuit you have. So you're going to want to run as close to 35% cooldown as you can, as much attack as you can, and then you want to get the rest of your subs into damage resist if possible. So I personally run 10%. And then on your biscuit you either want to run 3 lines of electric damage and 1 line of cooldown, or, which I recommend more, 4 lines of electric damage. If you have a 3-line electric damage 1 line cooldown, use an attack tart on Black Lemonade. If you don't, use a cooldown tart instead. On Twizzly Gummy you're going to want to run around 40% cooldown, 45% or more crit, and then as much damage resist as you can. I recommend aiming for 25%. So personally on Twizzly Gummy I run 4 crit toppings, 1 cooldown topping, a cooldown tart, and then a 4-line cooldown biscuit. And then finally we have Pure Vanilla Awakened. On Pure Vanilla Awakened you're going to want to run 50% or more damage resist, 15% cooldown, and then as much attack as you can. On this team you want Whistle to go to Black Lemonade and Twizzly Gummy. For artifacts for this team, you're going to want to level up the electric artifact first to plus 30, then the ice artifact to plus 10, the fire artifact to plus 10, and the darkness artifact to plus 10 as well. I personally only had the electric at 30, the ice at 10, and the fire at 10 for my run, but you'll have an easier time beating the waves quicker if you level up the others as well. Focus electric first, and then once the other 3 are all at 10 you can move on and level them all up to 20. So first up you're going to want to cast Black Lemonade as soon as the enemies are on screen, and then just spam the other 4 cookies once she has cast. Wave 1 will take 2 cycles, so just spam all the cookies when they come off cooldown. And after wave 1 is finished, make sure that you cast Pure Vanilla one more time before wave 2. Wave 2 is going to be the most difficult in the run, which is useful because you can quit out and get your ticket back if you don't defeat wave 4. So what you're going to want to do is cast Black Lemonade once all the enemies have spawned, then cast Eternal Sugar and Rebel together, and then cast Pure Vanilla Awakened. Don't cast Twizzly Gummy yet. Make sure there's only 1 shield still alive, and wait until Black Lemonade, Eternal Sugar and Rebel are all off cooldown and cast them all together, then cast Pure Vanilla Awakened and then cast Twizzly Gummy. Twizzly Gummy should live here. If she dies, reset. Cast Pure Vanilla Awakened and then cast Black Lemonade and then the other 3 all together. And then for the first boss, you're just going to want to spam all the cookies as soon as they're ready, and you should kill the boss in 1 cycle. Cast Black Lemonade as soon as all the enemies are on screen, and then cast the other 3. Cast Black Lemonade as soon as she's ready, and then once all the enemies are on screen, cast the other 4. Just cast all the cookies together for wave 7. And do the same for wave 8. Cast Black Lemonade and then cast the other 4. Do the same for wave 10. And do the same for wave 11 as well. Wait until all the enemies are on screen and then cast all the cookies together. The wave 12 boss is definitely the most tricky. You want to cast Black Lemonade, Eternal Sugar and Rebel all together, and then hold off on Pure Vanilla and cast him once the nukes come down. You then want to cast Twizzly Gummy when the boss has around 70 million health left. For wave 13, cast Black Lemonade first and then the other 3. And then you're going to want to spam Black Lemonade, Eternal Sugar and Rebel, and don't cast Twizzly Gummy for this wave. As soon as wave 15 comes, you're going to want to cast Twizzly Gummy. And then just spam the others cookies. Wave 16 shouldn't be a problem, you're just going to spam your cookies as soon as they come off of cooldown. One important thing to note about wave 16 is to make sure that you do not lose stacks on Black Lemonade after the boss. Do this by delaying Eternal Sugar's, Rebel's and Twizzly's cast to make sure that Black Lemonade casts before they do. Even if you lose stacks here, you'll still be able to clear the run, but it will be around a 30-second time loss. For wave 17, you're just going to want to spam your cookies as soon as they're ready. Do the same for wave 18. Do the same for wave 19. And then finally on wave 20 you're just going to spam the cookies again and you should defeat it pretty quickly. So there is the run. At the time of recording this video, it got me to rank 5 on the Hollyberry leaderboard, but I do know some people who have used the same team who managed to get higher because they have better stats than I do. I hope that this video has helped you guys. You can definitely still use this team to beat Master Mode as well. Good luck with climbing the Alliance leaderboard this season. If you enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate if you liked and subscribed. I'll see you next time. Bye!